One man's dream is another man's phone spiders. As a child, Pokémon creator Satoshi Tajiri had a fascination with insects, often finding them and catching them. This interest existed throughout his childhood and was one of his favorite activities at the time. He was also a fan of a Japanese TV show called Ultra 7, in which the main character would occasionally fight using giant monsters contained in small capsules. Fast forward to April 26, 1989, when Tajiri, as well as many of his friends, including Pokémon designer Ken Sugimori, created Game Freak. Coincidentally, just 5 days earlier, Nintendo had released the Game Boy. When Tajiri heard of this, he became fascinated, more so by the Game Boy link cable than anything else. For some odd reason, it gave him the image of insects being sent along a wire. He was also reminded of the old days of Ultra 7, remembering the capsule monsters quite vividly. Combining these two ideas, the concept of Pokémon was born. Tajiri tried to pitch the idea to Nintendo soon after he came up with it. Unfortunately, he failed to convince Nintendo, even after several tries. The idea did, however, interest Shigeru Miyamoto, whose work in creating Mario and Zelda granted him a lot of sway with Nintendo. After Miyamoto tried selling the idea, Nintendo agreed and began funding Tajiri's Capsule Monsters, a name that was later changed to today's Pocket Monsters. After a daunting 6 years of development, the hard work of Tajiri, as well as the rest of the Game Freak crew, was rewarded with the release of Pokémon Red and Green in 1996, thus sparking what would become a multi-billion-dollar industry that continues to grow to this day.